Hello, you're on the channel Let's Talk Business with Dennis Fugel, CPA, Chartered Professional Accountants, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Today I would like to talk to you about how to start a business and how to run a business properly. In my previous video, I jumped ahead of it and I said how you can save money on bookkeeping. And now I'm saying, now let's incorporate. First you need to incorporate, then you need to save money on bookkeeping. But anyway, we come to this point. Okay. So the first station in a journey is supposed to be with the lawyer. You're meeting with the lawyer and ask him about incorporation of your company. Do you need to incorporate or not? What is the benefits of incorporation or not? It's all legal advice, and he is the right authority to tell you about legal things. Second, ask him what's the difference if you're going to incorporate by yourself or with his help, because yes, you do have an options to go to the company office through the website only, incorporate by yourself. And this, you say, are gonna save tons of money. You're gonna save money, not tons of money, but you're gonna save lawyers fees on incorporation. The issue is, from my personal experience, that more than 95% of the people doing mistake when they incorporate by themselves their business. Only very small percentages do it correctly. And you're gonna say, how come? One person did it and he said, I did it with the help of my friend because he is a lawyer. If your friend is a lawyer, so you win a lottery. So basically, he gave you service for free. Okay? But a lot of people maybe don't have friend like this, or even friend like this says, listen, this is my business, this is my bread. Come to me. I'm gonna give you a friends and family discount on this service. Okay? But still, they may charge you money for that, even if they are your friends. It's not saying that it's for free. So come to the lawyer, listen what and how to incorporate, what the laws around your corporation, legal things, ask the differences between incorporating yourself and with the lawyer. And I can tell you, usually when you're incorporating yourself, you're building a skeleton, a structure. You're not putting any organs, living organs inside your skeleton, like people, heart, liver, kidney, nothing. This is unstable structure. Your base foundation is not good, because if in the future you would like to do any tax transactions, and tax transactions equal slash legal transactions, like expanding your business, adding additional partner, selling part of your business or all business, first of all, your foundation, this is how you structure a company, supposed to be right. And if you did it incorrect, it means that the lawyer gonna need to repair it. And the repair of the mess of you usually gonna cost more than in the first place you will incorporate it correctly, or you would incorporate it correctly. Okay, usually to fix something when somebody did, it cost more than in the first place to ask from professional to come and to do it right. Okay, so my suggestion is, first station, go visit a lawyer, ask about legal, think legality of your business. Second station is meet with your CPA, Chartered Professional Accountants. Call, set up a meeting, talk, say topics that you're going to talk about, that he will come prepare for your prepare for you. There will be small difference between lawyers and accountants. Probably and usually the first meeting is going to be free of charge, basically for free. Why? Because in this meeting, we're learning about you, you're learning about us. We're deciding would we like to deal with you or not deal with you. Also, it depends on the office. Some offices charge money for this, some offices won't charge money for this. Some charge, and if you become the client, you're gonna receive a discount for the amount that they charge you. Okay? Actually, this is the right way to do it. Because otherwise a lot of people come to you for free advice, and you're gonna give advices all day and you're not gonna receive anything. So if you become your client, you reimburse me back, you're gonna give them this money back. Okay, and you're gonna ask, what about accounting of your business, what about taxes, what about corporate taxes, how it works, what about GST, PST, is it GST bill and PST bill, okay, the product or service that you're planning to do, that you're planning to provide. All these questions gonna be addressed by the CPA. He gonna help you and he gonna put dots on the place. This is the correct way to open your business. Now, I said only two bulletins, like first and second. Third, it's on you. It means on you. You need to go to search, go to the Google, our dear friend Google, search about your business, check legality, check all the in and outs, check the market, how's your products, what kind of liability it's have, who are your main competitors in a business. You also need to do the homework. I'm gonna give you advice. Recently someone called me and he has an Airbnb. So the guy have apartments, one of the apartments Airbnb, because a friend told me, you know what, you have apartment, why don't you rent it out for a short period of time? And the guy just rented out. He makes some money, good for him. And then he calling for advice and asking, well, what kind of tax I gonna pay? Who gonna pay the taxes? Do I need to incorporate? Don't I need to incorporate? And I asked him, what about GST? And he said, well, I don't have a GST account. I said, but I see, because he sent me a printout of invoice that he gave to the client. I said, I see there's a GST PST on this. Are you GST-able, PST-able? He said, I don't know. I said, what do you mean you don't know? I have no idea. Airbnb sent me some documents. I even didn't read it. And that's why I'm calling to you. I said, well, first of all, this is your responsibility as a businessman, business owner, because you agree to go to this niche and specialize in it because you rent it out. You're in a real estate, rental real estate. First of all, you need to know the legality of your business, how it works. Is there a GST and PST? Do you need to open a GST and PST account? You need to read the papers that Airbnb send you. And they do send you papers because they want to know who's going to transfer the taxes. Are they going to transfer the taxes or not? Is there any licensing in province that you need to open because there's new legislation that was introduced that actually saying that whoever own Airbnb need to apply for the license, and the guy did not know this at all. So I asked him, do you know all about this? No, I do not. Nobody told me. Well, guys, I said it's excuse. Nobody told you. It's on your shoulders as a business owner. Because you're renting something, you're a business owner. Maybe not a condominium or corporate, but you're a small business owner. It's up to you to know the rules. Not, nobody told me, or my accountant didn't tell me, or lawyer didn't tell me. No, it's up to you. And secondly, if you're probably going to ask your accountant, he's going to tell you which taxes you need to pay and why you need to pay them. Moreover, when you Google it, and I told him, you're going to see on the Airbnb website, they're saying to you, what kind of taxes they charge, what kind of fees they charge, how the billing works, who is in charge and who is responsible for it, are you transferred or not, are they transferring on your behalf? So you can't come and say nobody told me, because it's your responsibility as a business owner to know the rules and to follow the rules. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, before you entering and diving to the industries that you would like to provide service or sell goods, first of all, know the industry, know the legality, know the taxes, know the accounting. If needed, hire a bookkeeper, go to CPA. Maybe he gonna offer you this service. I don't know. Depends on the business that you dealing with. Depends if this office providing the services or not. So you cannot come and open just because your neighbor told you it's maybe a good idea to open a cigarette store, and you don't know any legislation about tobacco. Okay? If you can open it all, the cigarette store, and sell tobacco in Winnipeg, you cannot do that. First, you need to do your research. You need to go to professionals to ask about the industries that you're trying to enter it. Find more information. When you have this information in your hands, only then you will be able to reach to the conclusion. Are you want to go to this business or not? Is it worth it or not? And should you go over there or not? Okay, maybe it's a huge headache. Maybe you don't want this headache. Maybe the money is good, or maybe money is not good. Maybe the margins are small, and you're gonna say, I'm willing to rip my ass, but the margins are too small, and I don't want to go to this business. I want to go to the different business when I see the fruits. Yeah. So The right and correct way to open and run your business. One, meet with a lawyer, go to the lawyer, incorporate with the lawyer. Second, meet your local CPA, ask him all the questions in regard of bookkeeping and taxes of your business, because that's basically what's interesting business owners. How much in the end of the day are you gonna pay? Do I need to incorporate my business or not? Is the lawyer gonna say to you yes or no, but then your accountant gonna say to you how much taxes you're paying with the corporation and outside the corporation, okay? If the lawyer knows this information, kudo for you, but if not, your accountant covers this. That's why I'm saying there's stations that you need to go through, that you will have all the information on your hand, and then you reach a conclusion. Do I'm going or not? This is the proper way to start the business. And when you're running, when you have accountant on hand, yes, he gonna advise you and he gonna help you to run it correctly, because he gonna advise you on bookkeeper, and bookkeeper will record it correctly. Or you're going to insist that you can do it by yourself, then your accountant maybe can give you advice as how you should record and what you should do first, okay? Maybe which software you should use that user friendly or not. Maybe you're gonna say, it's not a lot of money to use bookkeeper, and you're gonna concentrate more on a business side, on developing your business. And is the bookkeeper gonna do your bookkeeping because you don't have too many transactions? Your bookkeeping fee is gonna be minimal. I don't know how much is minimum, but let's say, I don't know, $100 per month, and it's better than you gonna do, and you have zero knowledge in accounting and zero knowledge in bookkeeping, okay? And it's a huge hassle for you and a headache. Sometimes people don't want it, and they're right, okay? So the right way and the correct way to establish and run, meet with the professionals, lawyers and accountants. They're going to give you good advices. They're going to help you how to start the business, how to run the business. They're not going to run for you. We're not allowed. But we're going to provide you advices, steps that you're not going to mess up at the beginning. We're going to build the foundation correct way. Your foundation going to be strong. And in the future, when your business is going to be successful, you can do a lot of things with it. You can add, you can sell, you can expand. It depends. You can buy. So hopefully my lecture was informative for you. And now you know, if you don't know where I should start and what you should do. So now you know. You know, this 3 things that you need to do: lawyers, accountants, and by yourself. Google. Maybe even the first one is Google it up and find as much information as possible by yourself before you coming to the lawyers and accountants. Then go to lawyers and accountants and see what they will have all the info. Go for it. You will know what to do. So if you guys have any topics or any questions, please write me in the comments. Also visit my website, alphabetacpa.ca. It's more bio for me. You're gonna learn who I am. You're gonna see my email and phone, and you can call me anytime or email me and ask for questions. Have a nice day. Bye bye.